When she tells me he choked her, she smiles, like nervous moonlight. She thinks I will be angry. She tells me he lifted her up by the throat, and I try to smile back as she tells me it does not matter. She is fine. He did not hurt her. She is right. I am angry. I'm furious. I smile. When she tells me about another who covered her mouth, who interrupted her to say, "You're prettier this way," I laugh. He's the dumbest person on earth. Because every word that spills from her lips is the wind in your hair and the sun on your face, and because every time she rolls her eyes, you feel your whole world spin. Or maybe it's just me. When she starts to tell me about another who asked her out during church, I already know the whole story. She never really likes them, and they never really care, and she never says anything at all until it's over, because she does not know the difference between walking away from the shore and her fighting her way out of the undertow. But she does not like them, and it does not last, and she's never been washed out to sea. But when she tells me he choked her, she also tells me she likes him. She does not love him. But he loves her, and she likes him. I tell her that he doesn't love her either. That's not love, that's not affection, that 6-year-old girls in the schoolyard are fed a dangerous lie. When she tells me he is her favorite person to talk to, my heart breaks. I am not jealous. I am terrified. She wants to stay his friend. I shudder. I smile. When she tells me about French class, about how no one else seems to pay attention, and honestly, neither does she, I do not hear the end, because we are frozen in time. Frozen in time as the deer hits the car, as the car hits the deer, as the car drives away, and as the deer doesn't die. After that, we walk back home in silence. We are talking. We do not know the difference. When I am with her, I am alone. And when I am not, I swear I say her name more often than my own. I think I write her letters in my sleep. And when she tells me this is water, I think to myself that I am to her as a fish to the sea. And when she tells me he choked her, I smile. There are tears in my eyes. I've never been this angry. Not only at him. I've never been this angry at myself. Why wasn't I there? Why didn't I defend her? Why couldn't I protect her? Why couldn't I protect her from him the way that she could protect me from myself? So when she tells me she has a crush, I resist the urge to cry. I am thrilled. I resist the urge to smile, too, and she tells me his name is Max, and that he would not hurt her, he would not silence her, that he might even be good to her. I go home, and I do not cry. But 2 days later, I corner him behind the theater. He is not scared. But when I beg him to ask her to prom, he is confused. He asks me why, and all I know how to say is, please. Please, please, please. They exchange emails. Long ones. Every day. When he touches her, she smiles, and when he talks, she listens. And when she tells me she thinks she loves him, I know I love him too.